Hi, I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0. With me today is Kevin Paul Dupont. Kevin, after the Red Sox leave Tampa Bay, they go to Philadelphia, which means National League Baseball, which means no more DH, which means the fun really starts now for the next 6 weeks or so of the day. And specifically, we know that David Ortiz can make a passable attempt to play in first base, and if you get lucky, you'll get through that. But Adrian Gonzalez and right, we saw a little bit last year. How comfortable do you feel with Adrian Gonzalez?
I'm all right with it, but I have to say the first part of your question there is the bigger concern to me. Ortiz at first base. I mean, sees a lot more balls, sees a lot more action. He looks a little more nimble this year. He lost some weight.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? You're going to see a lot more action around him than you're going to see in the guy in right field, just like Little League, right? I think he played 2 games out there last year, Gonzalez, got through it. I don't see it as a big issue.
It's a matter of sheer luck, let's face it. I mean, how many balls he's going to have to him. Sometimes the game finds these guys. I'll never forget when they put Yaz at third base. You say, well, maybe we'll get lucky. They must have hit 9 in a row. Things happen, Okay. Right field, and by the way, right field in Philadelphia is right field in Philadelphia. It is not a notoriously treacherous right field such as we have or any other way. It's just a standard ballpark. So the contours of the park shouldn't be playing any part in all this. Or Sun Field, none of that nonsense.
No, action from the stands and the abuse he might take from the stands in Philadelphia is a different story. But I got to think he's impervious to that by now.
Now he's a good baseball player. I mean, he's a wonderful first baseman. We know that, and we know that, and he's a solid professional. And I would think he can handle the mastery of it. And I wouldn't worry about him doing anything. I mean, you know what? He'll hit the cutoff man. He'll do that stuff. I know it. He will, because he's a damn good baseball player. But you're probably right. The real concern is, how nimble is Poppy going to be over there? You hope that there aren't too many, shall we say, decisions that he has to make.